if you have done the class. We now have total mobility, the complete opposite, but the perfect complement to what you've just done. Okay, so we're just going to slowly shut down and reboot the body now with long, deep stretches. Okay, 2 minutes on each stretch we've got. We're just taking big, deep breaths all the way through. Some of them are challenging and it is difficult to relax in them. Some of them are really easy to relax into, okay? But what I want you to do is relax as much as you can. Big deep breaths into the belly. Big, long, slow breaths out. And it's when you breathe out fully is when you get that maximum stretch generally. But don't force it. No extreme discomfort. Mild discomfort is fine. But if you feel what you perceive as extreme discomfort, stop, have a little breathe, have a little go. Do your version, don't worry about me or anyone else. As long as you're moving your body in the right way, that's all that matters. Over time, both within the 2 minutes, you may be able to progress a millimetre, a centimetre, whatever. Over the days, the weeks, months, and the years, that's when you're going to see the real big changes. And you will look and feel totally different. The effect of good posture on the body is unbelievable. It takes years off. Okay, so 2 minutes on each then. We're doing day 5 today, aka the snake on the thumbnails. 12 stretches to do. We're doing some Cuban rotation. A few active stretches first. This is great for shoulder mobility. Watch carefully though. 2 minutes on each. So we take, if you haven't got something like this, by the way, just want you to mimic this movement with your hands, okay? Okay, so up, lead with the elbows. I'm keeping this bar right on my chest. I'm getting as high as I can, so those elbows fall in a nice straight line with this bar right at the top of my chest if I can. Then I'm going to turn it over. So do the same with your hands if you haven't got anything like this. I'm keeping my elbows exactly where they are. I'm going back as far as I can. And I'm going to pivot back, keeping the elbows exactly where they are until I reach that same point again. Then I can go down. That's it. Repeat that for 2 minutes. Keep emptying and filling the lungs. Fill your lungs as you move up. Hold as you rotate. Breathe out as you come down. Really good one for shoulder health, this. If you feel any clumps and clicks in your shoulders, don't worry. It will ease over time. Last one. Okay. Now, we do the same with our hips now. 2 minutes each side. At home, balance on the wall or a sofa, feel free to do so in here too. Right, hip rotation. We're going to bring this knee up, using this side balance, yeah? Open the hip. Rotate, and extend backwards if you can. Don't worry if you're new to this, you'll get it wrong a few times, and then bring it back up into flexion. Now, can you reverse that movement? Back into extension. Back out, rotate it back, bring it back. Use the wall, yeah, anyone who's doing it the first time, I would use the wall. Keep going. Rotate, extend, and flex. It's a hard one to get your head around. Once you do though, don't worry, it'll stay there then, it'll be in your muscle memory. Rotate, bring it back. Flex. You're taking your hip through its fullest range you can. Exaggerate each movement. You do your version, even if you move it to here. There. It doesn't matter. Because that big circle is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger the more you do this. Okay, relax on that side then. I'm going to swap sides now. Do exactly the same. Flex. Horizontal flexion. Rotation. Extension. Back to flexion. High as you can, and then reverse that movement. It's like a big circle, isn't it, really? The bigger that circle, the more mobile, the more healthy your hip is going to be. Lovely, everyone's got it now, that's good. Extension. Bring it up, over, rotate, extend. Bring it nice and high. Final minute. Nice. You do feel it on that standing leg, don't you? You should. It's doing the work, holding you stable. Okay, we can relax there. We will be using these again. If you've got anything like that, just keep it handy. Just one more time. Right, down to the floor. We're doing front splits. We're not going to be dropping into the nose like a cheerleader. We're just going to be slowly getting into them. So, at the front of your mat, bring your foot by the side of your hand. So, to the outside of it, so your shin and forearm are aligned. And then just gently, at your own pace, just walk yourself back. Hands, knee, just to a point you're comfortable. Don't worry if it's not like this. Doesn't matter. You may have a bend in this front leg, that doesn't matter at all. You just keep trying to improve over time. Right, well done everyone, another minute. Slowly transition out and switch switch sides. So we're bringing down my left foot, right in front of that, left foot by the side, my left hand. And from that point, working myself back. Some people make it like this, that bend. Eventually, straight. Slowly transition out. Take your time. Wide child's pose. So child's pose, you sit back on your heels. We're going to go much wider on the knees. You go as wide as you can. Bring your feet out a little bit too, rather than big toes touching. Bring them out and touch. And then try and sit back. So you get a much deeper stretch on the hips. Not quite as comfortable as your regular child's pose. You should feel like a deep stretch inside the hip. Okay, coming from that then into a downward dog. We're going to go down alternate leg downward dog. So the classic yoga downward dog. So from a high plank, push your hips up in the air, and try and get your heels to touch the ground. And you're going to take one leg up, raise it as high as you can, turn the hips over a little bit at the top, and then just gently bring it back. Keep repeating that. Heels high up in the air as you can, slowly return. Keep pushing the floor away.
Keep switching at your own pace. Heel as far as you can. And then open the hips a little and turn. Last 30 seconds. Okay. Come to knee in at the front. Full hip extension. Now again, many levels to this. First of all, just want you to start just sitting on your heels like this. And then you can just gradually keep opening the hips to whatever level suits you. So that might be it for now. It's fine, it's very gentle. Don't force it. Just gentle. That's all it needs to be. Okay? If you feel comfortable to go to the elbows, but only if you feel comfortable. Supported, keep yourself comfortable. It's the ultimate hip opener, this. Okay, slowly edge your way out of that one. Come to seated then now. Okay. If comfortable, take your legs out, nice and flat, and grab on these. If not, at home, hands on head. And then you're just going to twist and look over that shoulder as far as you can. Breathe out. Okay. In here, breathe out and twist. Look over the shoulders as far as you can, into the movements. Breathe in, return. Then do the other side. Spinal rotation now. Try not to lean into it. Just let your spine do all the work. Top of your head to the ceiling. You want the spine to rotate. Last couple of reps. Okay, put those to one side now. Still working on that spinal rotation with a bit of impact. So while Legs at 90 degrees like this. Let them roll over to one side. Ideally, stacked one on the other, but don't worry, if one raises a bit. And this free side, you'll go way over to this side of the ground and look over that shoulder. So it's a big downward stretch through the body. Breathe and relax. Side. Let the hips roll over, knees roll over. Look over this shoulder. Breathe deep, big breaths. Two on the wall. First, thoracic wall stretch. The ultimate shoulder, spine, rib cage, and even as deep as right down the hips. Find some space on the wall. You can lie face down with your elbows to the skirting board. Put your hands up the wall and let your own body stretch that upper arm. Remember, if you know you're tight, go a little bit further away. If you know you've got very mobile shoulders, you may be able to go a little bit closer. You adjust it to suit you. So if you're tight and you find it hard, move further away from the wall. Don't put yourself through too much pain, please. Mild discomfort, remember. Okay, it might be a little bit more than mild on this one. But moderate discomfort, let's say. Okay? But not extreme. Okay, so this is one room like this.
skirting board, that's how you'll find your range. I'm going to go a bit closer because I've done it many times. Actually, move further away if you need to. The closer your head to the wall, the harder it is. It's that simple. The further away, the easier it will be. But this will work wonders for your posture, shoulder health, lung function, hip mobility. Last 30 seconds, you just do what you can. Okay, slowly, slowly. Well done. Okay, now on the nice bit. Yeah, that is quite challenging, isn't it? Okay, so you want to do that at home, but extra, it really does help. Anyway, 5 minutes now, switch off. Legs up the wall, lying back this way, arms back where they rest on the floor, whether that's a bit lower or a bit higher, that's up to you. Switch off. Make sure your chin is tucked in, you want your spine as straight as you can. And then just melt into the ground. yourself up. Take one last big stretch back with your arms, coupled with a big breath in. And bring yourself back. Well done, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Renewed, rebooted, there you go. Live and back tomorrow again, 9 AM with Emotion, Top Fitness. See you for that one. Have a good day.